Well, I started high school with a community service requirement, so our school requires us to get so many for a cord. So I just started looking at different places where I could volunteer, and a lot of them were, like 5Ks. So my first volunteer was with the Special Olympics, and we ran the 5 collar run. And then from there I went on and moved to the Red Cross. They had a lot of resources online about Red Cross clubs. We didn't actually have one in a public high school in West Virginia when I started it. So it was a little new for the state and for me to get it running. But once we did, we got to do a lot of cool projects with it. We do a lot with CPR programs. I really think it's important for high schoolers and just anyone to learn how to do CPR. It's a really life-saving skill. You never know when you're going to use it. When I started high school, we didn't have to have CPR training to graduate, but through now legislation requires you to have a 30-minute hands-on practice. So we work a lot with that with the school and making sure that's getting done. One favorite thing we've done is help with the disaster relief with the floods last year. The community really needed some help, and the Red Cross had disaster relief shelters, and some club members helped staff that, including myself. I did like a night shift, so it was from like 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. and you really got to see the community come together and help these people. They had to sleep in the gym, so they were in a desperate need. I find that being youthful, that people sometimes don't take you seriously or don't think you can help to such a capacity, but the Red Cross treats you as an equal, and I really enjoy that because even though I'm young, I can still help the community. I'd say to be persistent, especially for being young. Sometimes it's harder to find a volunteer opportunity. Sometimes they're right there in front of you, you just gotta be able to see them. I've helped a lot at HealthRight. I really enjoy doing that. They're a free clinic in Charleston, and they just provide to the underprivileged people of the community, which is a really great mission to have. And then their work they're doing, they have a charity event I'm working on right now, which it's their annual event fundraiser, and it's an online auction. And I help them a lot with the technology aspects of it. Since I'm younger, I kind of have more of a footing in that. I'd say a lot of my volunteer work covers, the medical profession. I really think West Virginia has a lack we're a rural community, a rural state, and we have some medical inequity in the state, and I really would like my volunteer work to continue to help that.